Up for whatever. It's an ad campaign for the American brewing company Anheuser-Busch as a way to promote their cheap, crappy beer Budweiser. More specifically, Bud Light. Up for whatever? Clearly I am, because I'm drinking a Bud Light, obviously signifying I have neither taste nor standards. Of course I am up for whatever. That's the nature of their campaign. The television advertisements usually show a person in some type of mundane day-to-day scenario. Someone surprises that person with a Bud Light, and all of a sudden that person is at the party of a lifetime. Sometimes this up for whatever slogan is supplemented with a sub-slogan, and this sub-slogan has become the weekly rallying point for internet outrage warriors desperate for anything remotely edgy to decry so they can earn their always craved, self-provided pat on the back. You know the type, the person who posts about injustice but doesn't actually ever make meaningful, consequential effort in pursuit of correcting it. Like if Martin Luther King Jr. never actually marched from Selma to Montgomery and instead stayed home, watched 5 hours of Netflix, ate a microwaved Hot Pocket, and made a Facebook post about how unjust the world is. Yeah, that type. So what's the sub-slogan that is so outrageous? Bud Light, the perfect beer for removing no from your vocabulary for the night. You mean to tell me this cheap beer manufacturer is promoting itself on the basis of its product's tendency to relax your inhibitions? Outrageous! Not shocking. Everybody knows this. And clearly that's the intent Bud Light has in its campaign. But that's not actually what the outrage is about. The outrage is about this gross misinterpretation. Bud Light also focus tested changing its name to Rape Water and Consent Eraser, but those didn't test well. What? No, it clearly makes reference to removing no from your vocabulary. It doesn't say disregard the wishes of other people. Bud Light, now with free roofies in every six-pack. What? How can you possibly make the logical leap from someone letting loose a bit straight to encouraging the drugging and raping of women? So basically, Bud Light's new motto means buy this beer if you're trying to get someone to forget the word no. No, not basically at all. In fact, that's a gross misrepresentation. The slogan makes no reference to disregarding others' wishes. You really don't see a distinction between someone letting a bit loose on his or her own inhibitions and somebody actively trying to rape another person? Bud Light, the official beer of rape culture. Ah! This is so f***ing frustrating on multiple levels. Level 1. These people are purposefully misreading the label in a way that suits their agenda. If you actually believe the Bud Light marketing team intends to say, go ahead and rape, and not, hey, go ahead and let loose a bit and relax with our beer, you have an irreparable disconnect from reality, and you will mold the world around you to fit your preconceived agenda no matter what. Burger King, have it your way. Oh, real cool, Burger King. Disregard her way. No means no, Burger King. When you hear no, you can't have it your way. Hashtag end rape culture. Nike, just do it. No, Nike, just don't. No means no. When you hear no, you don't do it. Hashtag end rape culture. Energizer keeps going and going and going and going. Even when she says stop, Energizer refuses. That pink bunny's gonna get the pink no matter who gets in the way. Hashtag end rape culture. It's ridiculous. These people are so militant in their quest to end rape culture, but they find it in the most asinine, insignificant places with zero connection to rape identifiable to anybody with basic reasoning skills. End rape culture, yet bring up rape culture at every opportunity, especially where it most certainly does not even exist. Which brings me to my second point. The whole purpose of a campaign to end rape culture is for people to take the topic of rape seriously, as we should. But when we are as offended by beer bottles as we are by the actual Bill Cosbys of the world, we do an injustice to the victims of real rape by equating something very important and very serious with something that couldn't be more insignificant and inconsequential. This Bud Light bottle slogan will cause exactly 0 rapes. Precisely 0. Not a fraction more. And to claim otherwise is a line of reasoning upon which I sincerely doubt anyone is prepared to embark seriously. Latching onto things so insignificant, in this case beer bottles, in such a serious manner only provides your opponents more basis on which to dismiss your position as nonsense and not take it seriously. One of the heroes of the end rape culture crowd is Sarah Silverman, who recently tweeted out 10 tips to avoid rape, which are all basically summarized as don't rape. Blame rapists for rape. It's really that simple. That's all Sarah is saying, and on that I think we all agree. But let's stay consistent with that reasoning. To the people so offended by the beer bottle, let's do as you say. Let's blame rapists for rape, not the scantily clad victim at the club, not the girl who went home with him so she clearly wanted it, and accordingly, not the f***ing beer bottle. Thanks as always for listening and for supporting this series. Always appreciate the thoughtful comments below, and remember, you can also get at me on Twitter at skag_3, where I'm always happy to have some good conversation.
Really, Skag? Always? Even when she doesn't want conversation? Even then? No means no, Skag. Don't tweet at her when she says no, Skag. #EndRapeCulture.
Okay, for real, shut the f*** up.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.